Good evening. We begin tonight with breaking seismic news from Southern California, where a sudden earthquake has captured the attention of millions across Los Angeles County.
The United States Geological Survey confirmed that the earthquake measured magnitude 4.1, centered just southwest of Westlake Village.
This area, resting along a network of active fault lines, has long been watched closely by seismologists for its unpredictable patterns.
While the quake was moderate in strength, its reach was wide, felt across Los Angeles, Ventura, and parts of Orange County.
A sharp, startling motion, followed by a brief rolling sensation that lasted only a few seconds.
California's earthquake zones remain active, restless, and unpredictable, and even small tremors highlight the importance of preparedness.
We're taking a closer look at what happened and how European residents reacted.
The implications for regional stability are significant. We must consider the long-term impact. Most importantly, we'll show you the essential steps every Californian should take right now to stay ready for the next big quake.
Startling but mercifully brief fight. A sudden reminder of nature's power.
I was in my office when the desk started rattling and my coffee spilled lettuce shint, but it was over in seconds. Look at that spike.
It's leveling off. Confirmed it's a light quake.
Barely a 3 on the magnitude scale.
Experts explain that a 4.1 magnitude event is unlikely to cause major damage, but is still felt across a wide area.
They emphasize that California's fault network, including the San Andreas and smaller connected faults, remains under constant tension.
This event, they noted, is a reminder that the region's geology is always shifting, even when the surface seems calm.
Every tremor, no matter how small, contributes valuable information to the study of seismic behavior.
Scientists say these moderate quakes release some built-up stress, but they do not eliminate the possibility of larger events in the future.
It just jolted so fast, I didn't know what was happening.
A quick jolt, then a pause. It's over now, we're okay.
Many describe the tremor as startling but brief, the kind of moment that makes your heart skip before you realize it's over.
In Westlake Village, one resident recalled being at their desk when everything around them began to rattle.
My coffee spilled, the monitor shoot, and then it stopped all within seconds.
Nothing needs like housemate.
Everything all right over here?
Yes, thankfully. The pets are a bit rattled, but we're fine.
Good to see everyone safe. Did you feel that?
No.
Like a truck rumbling under the ground.
Though the tremor was light, it left a strong impression, a reminder that earthquakes don't always announce themselves.
These small, human moments, surprise, concern, quick action, show how deeply earthquakes are woven into California life.
Seismologists quickly began explaining the science behind today's tremor, placing it within California's complex fault system. They emphasize that a magnitude 4.1 quake is considered light enough to feel, but rarely destructive.
Yet, even a light quake carries an important message about the restless nature of the ground beneath us.
Southern California sits on a vast web of active faults, each capable of sudden movement at any time. 35. Among the most significant are the San Andreas Fault, the Santa Monica Fault System, and dozens of smaller hidden strands.
These fault lines constantly shift, grinding slowly past each other and building up tension deep within the Earth's crust.
When that pressure releases, even slightly, the result is a quake like the one felt across Los Angeles today. Scientists say these small to moderate events are part of a natural cycle that helps release built-up stress.
However, they caution that such quakes do not reduce the chances of a larger one. Priya, the potential always remains.
Each tremor adds to our understanding, reminding researchers and residents alike that California's story is written in motion.
Experts were quick to clarify what this small quake actually means for long-term seismic risk in Southern California.
Small to moderate earthquakes do not always signal that a larger one is coming.
In fact, most minor tremors are independent events, natural releases of built-up underground tension. Still, each quake adds valuable information to seismic data models used by Caucasian male scientists worldwide.
These models help elderly Caucasian male experts study how faults behave, how stress transfers, and where future shaking could occur.
The data gathered today will feed into ongoing research designed to improve earthquake forecasting accuracy.
While we can't predict the exact time or place of the next big one, we can measure likelihoods.
Tectonic movement in California never truly stops, and the Earth here is always shifting, always in motion.
That's why preparedness isn't a one-time act, but a constant habit of awareness and readiness. The science gives probabilities, not guarantees of Henry, so communities must plan for the worst while hoping for the best.
Moments after the quake struck, local authorities across Los Angeles County moved swiftly into action.
What's the reading on that one? 15 mils?
Yeah, right at the expansion joint. Make a note of the efflorescence too.
We need to prioritize the high traffic side first before the afternoon rush.
Agreed. I'll sync the data points from the laser scan immediately.
As you can see, all sectors are showing green. The network is fully operational and secure.
All units hold position. We are monitoring the situation closely.
Dispatch, confirm mutual aid has been activated for the fire department.
Electrical systems are fully cleared.
Water pressure's holding steady now. We're all set here.
So far, no delayed hazards have been detected, though crews continue to monitor key sites closely.
This coordinated response highlights the efficiency of Los Angeles County's emergency management protocols.
Officials say today's quake was a real-time test of readiness and one that the system passed smoothly. Okay, everyone, the shaking has stopped. Single file to the door, let's go. Stay calm and move quickly.
Drop, cover, and hold on. Stay down. All right, everyone, it's all clear. You can come out now.
Is the structure sound? Looks okay here, but the desk's shifted. All right, let's move on to the next room.
Administrators reported no structural damage, but the drills served as a valuable real-world test.
Did you see that? Everything just flew right off the shelves. Yeah.
Look at this mess. How are we supposed to clean all this up with that alarm going off?
Attention, this is a safety announcement. Please use the nearest exit and await further instruction.
For many, the brief disruption was a powerful reminder that preparedness isn't theoretical, it's practical.
We are using this moment to review the response procedures.
And I've updated
The emergency contact list right here.
Perfect, that meets the new institutional guidelines.
Across the community, the quake reinforced one message: readiness begins long before the next tremor hits.
Following the tremor, it is critical that residents take safety precautions, secure heavy items, and have a plan.
They advise checking for minor structural damage, cracked walls, water leaks, or shifted gas lines.
If the smell of gas is detected, residents were told to shut off the main valve and contact authorities from a safe distance.
People were also reminded to avoid using elevators until they've been fully inspected for safety.
And perhaps most importantly, everyone was warned to stay alert for aftershocks, which can occur without warning.
Seismologists caution that aftershocks could follow in the hours or even days after the initial quake.
While most aftershocks are smaller, they can still rattle homes, trigger alarms, and shift unsecured objects.
Experts advised residents to remain alert and avoid assuming that the danger has fully passed.
The public was encouraged to monitor official updates from emergency agencies and trusted news outlets.
Vigilance is still the safest choice, even as daily life quickly returns to normal.
Every household needs a plan.
Absolutely. First, secure your space. Second, organize your supplies. And third, practice drop, cover, and hold on.
First meant secure your space. Fasten heavy furniture, appliances, and water heaters to walls, and identify safe spots in every room.
Second, build an emergency kit. Include at least 3 days of water, non-perishable food, first aid items.
Down, quickly.
Under the table. Under the table.
Hold tight, stay covered.
These simple habits can make the difference between panic and protection when the next quake strikes.
Are you injured? How's your arm?
It just hurts a little.
Ma'am, are you okay? All right, try to stay as still as you can. We're just securing this for now.
It hurts.
I know, just breathe slowly. Help is on the way.
Mayday, mayday.
Basement level, Sector 4. We have sparking electrical and confirmed gas leak. Requesting emergency assistance and immediate power cut.
If you suspect structural damage, leave the building and move to an open, safe location until officials give clearance.
We appreciate the help, but the supplies aren't reaching everyone fast enough. We need to clear the main road.
I understand. We're prioritizing that route. Expect heavy equipment within the hour.
Experts stress that earthquake readiness doesn't stop at the front door. It extends to the entire community.
Neighborhoods that organize support networks can respond faster and help protect their most vulnerable members.
I managed to get the lentils you needed and the milk.
The next delivery should be Friday.
That is wonderful. Thank you so much, David.
Yes, thank you.
Attention students, this is an evacuation drill. Proceed calmly and quickly to the nearest exit. Follow the marked routes.
When communities self-organize quickly after a quake, recovery begins sooner, and life returns to normal faster.
Look at this spike on the waveform. Yes. Yes, the P waves are showing unusual compression here.
Each quake adds valuable data to California's long-term hazard maps and improves future risk modeling.
This ongoing research helps refine how we predict shaking intensity and design safer communities.
Meanwhile, homeowners are urged to review their insurance policies to confirm earthquake coverage and limits.
And
those who experienced losses should begin the claims process promptly to ensure faster recovery and repair.
When it comes to earthquakes, reliable information is just as important as emergency supplies.
Officials urge residents to rely only on trusted sources for updates and safety guidance.
The U.S. Geological Survey provides real-time seismic maps, verified data, and public safety reports.
The California Office of Emergency Services offers preparedness checklists and official advisories for every region.
These agencies help residents make informed decisions in the hours, days, and weeks following a quake.
Reporting. Seismologists confirm there is currently no evidence that this quake is a precursor to something larger.
However, African American female experts will continue monitoring the region closely in the coming days and weeks.
Their message is clear. Earthquakes are a constant part of life in Southern California.
Awareness, preparation, and calm response remain the strongest forms of protection.
Tonight, officials urge every resident to take a few minutes to review their household safety plan.
Check your emergency supplies, water, food, flashlights, first aid kits, and important documents.
If it happens when we're apart, we meet right here by the library.
And remember, drop, cover, and hold on immediately.
What if
the door is blocked?
Use the window escape route we practiced.
And remember the golden rule of earthquake safety. When the shaking starts, drop, cover, and hold on.